This is Eagle Owl, and today I will be talking about AJ Brown random drug test. Also, Jalen Hurts speaks on the red zone issues, and it's Hassan Reddick actually back. But let's get straight into it. All right, so before we get into the topics, I gotta address the Eagles fans. I have to address us, man. I gotta bring us to the front of the line because we've been complaining a lot. I mean, are the wins coming like how we want them to? No. Have we played the complete game? No. But we're 4-0. And this is the points I was trying to make in my last video. Yeah, we seen Cowboys destroy teams. We have. But they have issues. And those issues cost them against the Arizona Cardinals. They can't win games without getting turnovers. So we know their offense is the issue. And they still haven't figured it out. Even after the game, they blew out the Patriots because Matt Jones literally gave them the game. They still have issues in the offense. And I'm not sure if Dak Prescott can win the game. Dolphins, on the other hand, if Tua's not cooking and that offense not cooking, that proved to me that they can't win a game either. If you could slow down the offense, get a couple stops here and there, you can beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins defense can get got. Who else? The 49ers really haven't been battle tested. But if they get battle tested, I wonder if Brock Purdy can win a game. And we'll figure that out. It's going to be interesting to watch the Cowboys and the 49ers. Because it's going to have to answer questions for both guys. I don't trust both quarterbacks. Yeah, man, that's what I have to say about that. And when I think about the Eagles, right? Eagles, they showed me their defense can win games for sure. But what if the defense have an off day? What if? And we just happen to have an off day against a division rival who we battle with the Commanders, the past 4 or 5 years in the link. They play us good in the link for whatever reason. And what that showed me is that, A, Jalen Hurts can still throw the ball very, very well. And B, even if our defense have an off day, Jalen Hurts can be that superhero and win the game. Now, what's holding us back is the play calling on both sides. The personnel they put in on both sides of the field. Like, you see Josh Jobe is struggling. You got to figure something out. Like, I would rather them just put Mario Goodrich in the slot and have Slay and Bradbury on the outside. I'd rather that, because the game plan now is, and what Washington showed, and Buccaneers tried to do it last game, but our defensive line was just cooking. Just attack Jobe. Just attack Jobe. That's going to be the game plan for every single team. And we got the Rams coming up. They got Cooper Kupp and that other guy. I can't pronounce his name. I'm sorry, but he's really, really good. I think he just had like 4 straight games with over 100 yards. I think his name Puka. It's something like that. I can't say his name, and I'm not about to try. So, yeah, that's the game plan. Attack Jobe. And I'm sorry, Joe, you're getting picked on, and you looking like food, man. Look, they last minute drive. Who they attacked? They went at Joe when they got the game tying touchdown. So who knows, man? Who knows what these play callers gonna do? But the talent is there. The play calling is holding us back on both sides of the football field. But let's get into the topics. AJ Brown got this notification on my phone. AJ Brown gets drug tested right after the game. Right after the game, he's getting randomly drug tested because he had like 7 catches for 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now he get randomly drug tests. When them randomly drug tests come up and it's against our team, that just let me know, yeah, somebody had a very, very good day. I'm probably 100. I probably could bet my life on it that AJ Brown is not using PEDs. He just had one hell of a game, and he's been cooking these last 2 games, man. 100 yards, 2 times. I believe Smitty, his role is being undervalued just a little bit because he did go for 70 yards, had that big catch. It was a momentum shifter, but AJ Brown is showing he's still dominant, and I'm happy now. Now, when you look back at the argument between AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts, you feel somewhat good about it because, in my opinion, the argument probably never come out. My opinion, what AJ Brown probably told Jalen Hurts, like, bro, I'm literally always open. If you throw it up to me, you see me, I'm going to get the 50-50 balls. I'm beating these corners. And since then, 100 yards. And a lot of people said the Tampa Bay game, I believe they felt like it felt forced for that 100 yards. But this game, it did not feel forced. It felt like AJ Brown had the best of Emmanuel Forbes. And Emmanuel Forbes messed up. He messed up big time with getting AJ Brown mad. And AJ Brown just cooked him the whole game. Cooked him. And then he get mossed by Devontae Smith. So shout out to the NFL with the random drug test. And let's get into Hassan Reddick. As you see the numbers right there, I didn't even mean to do that. But Hassan Reddick was the second best pass rusher on the team behind Josh Sweat. So it's good to see Hassan Reddick. I believe he's back. I believe he is back. I'm happy to see him get a sack. He came up big in the fourth quarter. He got the sack, and I believe him getting the sack and getting it going, and it forced like a false start. So Hassan Reddick, thank you for waking up, because I was ready to cook. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready. I'm like, yo, if Hassan Reddick don't get a sack or at least not get there, I'm cooking him, because he got the cast off. He say he's 100%, but it's good to see Hassan Reddick play his football. But let's listen to Hassan Reddick talk about his performance today.
Out, on game days, play with my teammates, play with the dogs, and I'm just excited for that in itself. But like you said, I got the cast off, and man, am I feeling good and glad to be back to playing Hassan Reddick's type of ball.
That's what you held up that hand, right?
Oh man, was that right? Was it? I couldn't wait. Like I said, they've been throwing a lot of things at me that I'm just trying to find answers for. Not just me, or edges in general, that we're trying to find answers for. And like I said, just so happy, blessed to get that first.
As you see, he's saying he is back and glad to play Hassan Reddick type football. So shout out to Hassan Reddick, man. I believe this is the kickstart. I believe last year against the Commanders, he had 1.5, and he just exploded since then. Hell, I'm okay. I'm okay with Hassan Reddick being cold right now. Like, he's just trying to get his feet wet. Because when we need him in January, December, possibly February, we already know Hassan Reddick is going to be ready to go. All right. So let's get into the last topic. Jalen Hurts addressed the red zone issues with Pam Oliver, but let's listen to this clip. I'm happy he said it. I'm so happy he said it. I'm happy he's not oblivious to the holes and the problems. Now, that's the thing I will say again about the offense. The thing that's holding us back is the play calling and the personnel. Like, we can drive the ball down the field. I give Brian Johnson that. He know how to get the ball down the field. But when he in that 20, 15, it's like he don't know what to do. To me, it's simple. If it's first down and you at the 20, hand it off to Swift. He's going to give you at least 5-6 yards. He's going to give you that. Hell, probably hand it off again and get the first down. Maybe you do like a screen play or something like that. Do a screen to Dallas Goedert or something like that. Got to get Dallas Goedert involved, and it will solve your issues. Run the RPO just a little bit in the red zone. But handing it off to Kenneth Gainwell and these red zone issues, it's not helping, man. Simply not helping. And again, I feel bad for Kenneth Gainwell because he's getting a lot of smoke for the 3rd and 11. But I'm like, yo, the play call was terrible. It was terrible. And if you're going to try a running back on 3rd and 11, give it to Swift, because we could have blown them out. Like, if that 3rd and 11, I believe that's when we went up 24-17. If we would have did something different and let Jalen Hurts throw the ball, possibly get a touchdown, we could have really ran away with this game. But it's the red zone issues, man. Red zone issues is definitely a problem. We showed we could drive the ball down the field. AJ Brown is still a big playmaker, but at the end of the day, you make your bones or whatever the words are in the red zone. That's where you want to score, but it's still definitely an issue. And hopefully they fix it, man. And we have a complete game where the offense and defense can cook. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel about the news today? Everything I said, I guess. But this is Eagle Al. I'm a